Hi, friends, and welcome to MusiCity Kids. We're here to help you grow strong in mind, body, and heart. My name is Tamara with Love in a Big World, and I'm so glad that you're with us today. We're going to be talking about kindness, and kindness is treating others the way you want to be treated. Princess Diana said, "I pay attention to people, and I remember them. Every meeting, every visit is special." When you and I make every person we come in contact with feel special, we're showing kindness. And I don't know about you, but I think our world could use a lot more kindness these days. First up, we've got Jacob teaching us some hand-eye coordination. So grab a couple juggling balls and let's get moving.
Hi everyone, I'm back with another hand-eye coordination challenge. We're going to use two balls again. We're going to keep working on the theme of throwing two balls at the same time, going up from each hand. This time, we're going to add a new type of catch. Instead of letting the ball land in your hand like this, we're going to grab it from the top. So just try doing that with one hand. And try doing that with the other hand. Throw it up. You don't have to throw too high, just a little throw and catch it grabbing down. So what's fun with that is you can start making some rhythms a little faster this way. Right? You can throw both at the same time now. So you're throwing at the same time and catching down. You can alternate like we've done before, and then alternate together. Alternate together. Here's what we're going to do next. It's a little hard. You don't have to get it the first time. Just pick it up, keep trying, have fun with it. It's the learning process. It's supposed to be where you're not quite getting it, you're not quite getting it, then you kind of get it. Maybe you go to sleep for a day, wake up again, and then it clicks. So here we go. We're going to do the palm down catches, but we're going to add in crossing our hands to catch them, like this. You see it? That's pretty advanced, but I want to push you to try something that's a little beyond your comfort zone. And again, you can slow it down and try it without the crossed hands as much as you need to. So have fun, and we'll see you next time.
All right, so I've got my juggling ball today. I only have one. I'm not so good at it. I've got to practice some more, but that's what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, so I know most of you are back to school in some way, either virtually or in person. Here's a reminder from Janet, from Janet's Planet, about what we all need to be doing with our hands.
Welcome to Janet's Planet. Your hands may look clean.
Hey, Miss Janet.
But they might just be a germ farm.
Yeah.
If you don't wash your hands correctly.
Who knew that was there?
Get your hands good and wet. Then take the soap, washing all the surfaces, the fronts, the backs, in between the fingers. Do it every time. You can sing the happy birthday song twice or the ABC song once. Regular hand washing is a fairly new concept. Back in the 1800s, doctors didn't always wash their hands before treating patients.
Say ah!
Ah! And that meant the transfer of germs. Soap is a cleansing agent. It cleans and removes germs. Bacterium sticks to the soap's fatty acids and then is enclosed in droplets of water and washed away. And if no soap is available, use hand sanitizer until you can wash with soap and water. Let your mind revolve around this thought. Clean hands are all in the wash. And that's the view from Janet's Planet.
Thanks, Janet. And did you know, friends, that keeping our hands washed and wearing our masks, those are ways that we can show kindness to others around us in our world? It's really important because we're not through this coronavirus pandemic yet. So please remember, wash your hands wear your mask. All right, next, we've got some special news from Josh with Entrepreneurship, and I'll fill you in after.
Thanks, Tamara. This is Joshua Monday here for another episode of Entrepreneurship, MusiCity Kids. Now, if you all been following along the process, me and Zion have launched our very own lemonade stand. Now, hopefully, you've gotten to the process to launch your business or concept, or you may be still just working on the plan. That's okay. What I want to talk to you all today about is marketing. Now, marketing is a tool that you utilize to get the word out about your business or service. And I'm going to be talking about some tools that you can utilize. Now, you may not be able to utilize because you're a kid, but if you can get your parents to utilize it for you, it will be a great way to grow your business. So number one is social media. Now, social media is one of the biggest platforms to advertise and market your business. So you have Instagram, you have Facebook, and now this huge popular thing out right now for kids is TikTok. All right. So those are different ways that you can get the word out about your product or service. Now, if you are offering an internet-based service or a service that you can ship to someone, then social media is great. Now, if you have a brick and mortar business, social media is great as well. You just direct people to actually where you're going to be located. So with me and Zion, we have a lemonade stand. We would spread the word and say, hey, our lemonade stand is open on Monday, 7 o'clock. Here's our address. Please come and support our business. That's how we would spread the word and let everyone know about what we have going on. Another way to market your business is the newspaper. I know newspaper is old and is not really a traditional thing anymore, but newspaper is also a great way to get the word out about what you have going on. So if you have a yard sale, you're selling something, the newspaper is a great way. Number three is your neighborhood newsletter. With me and Zion, working in our neighborhood would be a great way for us to sell a lot of lemonade. So we would, distribute it throughout the neighborhood via the newsletter, or we could print out flyers and put them on people's door to let them know when we're going to be set up and how we're going to be set up, how much things cost. And that is another tool to market your business. So marketing is a very, very, very essential to helping you grow your enterprise. And without marketing, no one knows you exist. So you have to utilize that marketing to spread the word. So when we made money, me and Zion, and we made $28.50, we have to decide, all right, are we gonna pay ourselves or are we gonna put the money back into the business? So we decided to put the money back into the business and utilize that for marketing dollars to spread the word so we can make more money. You got it? So market your business, figure out your marketing strategy on how you're going to spread the word so you can grow your enterprise. Back to you, Tamara.
Thanks so much, Josh. And in these days in which we're living, there's a lot of people who are figuring out new ways to do business. And so you starting your own business right now is a great way to learn and grow and plan for your future. All right, next, we've got something special from our friend Frizzy Sykes.
MusiCity Kids. It's your boy Frank, aka Frizzy, poet and spoken word artist. And check it out. I got a poem that I want you to hear, and I'm about to give it to you right now. Dear beautiful young faces, I hope that this letter reaches you in time, even though we sit in different places. There's some things that I want you to know before I go, so let's just face it, we are living in a world filled with blindness, and at times your problems will grow in awkward spaces. You see, I'm aware that you will have questions that yield no answers, leaving you frustrated and shaking. Confused with A, B, and C choices that all seem right, but D was an option that they left off of the paper. forced you to submit an answer without any guidance is enough to stir up feelings of frustration. To lose control is what they want. Deeming you mentally ill is their castration. So, listen to Frizzy and circle them all. All beautiful children to stand united. Do not let them divide you just to fall. The vision that they left off of the paper for a control to make robots of us all. A message that may be way too deep. Instead of a letter and video, I probably should have made a phone call. Just remember this. You will always be loved dearly by Frizzy. P.S. I hope I'm not too late. Woo! I know. That was deep, right? It's poetry. You've just been hit with a poem of mine. The title is A Poetic Letter. As you can see, it was literally in the letter form that the poem was written and, of course, creatively performed for you. So, hopefully you're blessed. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully, if you want to hear more, you'll find me. Until then, or until next time, be blessed. Bye.
Thanks, Frizzy. And we've got another poem from Anjolie with By Kids for Kids.
Hi guys, my name is Anjolie LaFleur and I'm going to be talking about kindness. Now that we're in our houses a lot more, it's pretty difficult to express kindness to others. But I've found some ways to express kindness around the house, which is like doing the dishes, sweeping, cleaning, taking the dogs out, feeding my dogs, cooking, and even putting groceries away. Here is a poem that I wrote about kindness. Kindness is a language we all understand. Kindness is a superpower. Just reach for a hand. Light up a day, take some blues away. Help a stranger or show someone you know. When you exude kindness, you'll always be a friend, never foe. Kindness can boost confidence. Let's keep each other encouraged. Love originates from kindness, so let's keep good vibes nourished. Kindness controls the energy. Show the best. Inner me. Let's leave each other happier and maybe better than before. I want to be a kindness hero before you walk out my door. Action by action, bit by bit, show everyone kindness. That is all. That is it. I hope you enjoyed my poem. That is all I had to say. Now let's spread kindness and live another day.
Thanks, Anjolie. I love it. All right, so Frizzy and Anjolie are encouraging you to write your own poems, and sometimes we need inspiration from literature. So here's a book suggestion for you today, and it's about the woman I mentioned at the top of the show, Princess Diana. And again, she said, I pay attention to people and I remember them. Every meeting, every visit is special. Princess Diana was a humanitarian. That means that she cared for the well-being of others, and her life's work was to make life better for those around her. So I encourage you to read the book Princess Diana by Joanne Mattern. No matter what her position was as Princess of England, she found a sense of purpose in her humanitarian work. And she worked hard to make life better for those around her. And even though she was a princess, she had many difficulties that she faced, and you'll find out more about those as you read her story. And even though she had those pains that she was dealing with, she knew that she was in a position to help others and make their lives better. She is a model of kindness for us all, and our world misses her. So thank you, Princess Diana, for being an example of kindness. Check out her book at the local library or on audible.com. Next, we've got something special from Miss Lawanna. Miss Lawanna likes to give us some art to do, and today she even has a special friend, Miss Stephanie, with her, and they're going to be talking about bullet journals. And I don't know about you, but I journal every day, and that helps me stay focused, gets my head clear because I've got a lot going on. And when I write it down, it helps me process. So take a listen.
Hey everybody, it's Miss Lawanna again. We're back here in my office, and I wanted to introduce you today to a friend of mine. Her name is Stephanie. She is like a sister to me, and she's been at home recovering from surgery that she had earlier this month. Well, she's found a really cool and creative way to stay busy while she's home getting better. And I wanted her to tell you about it. It's called bullet journals. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but I'm gonna let her tell you all about it. Take it away, Steph.
Thanks, Lawanna. Hi, everybody. I'm going to show you how you can be creative while at home and stay organized, which is lots of fun. So to start your new bullet journal, all you need is a notebook. Any will do. I like mine because it has all these great dots, and they help me stay organized with my lines and everything and my creative drawings. A pencil, a pen, maybe some markers if you want to get super creative, a ruler for straight lines, scissors, and if you really want to, a stencil or two. Now that you have your tools, you're ready to set up your journal. First, you want to have a key. And all the key does is help you know when a task has been started and completed. Next thing you want to set up is your future log. And that's just the pages or page that has the months in advance. So for example, with mine, I put all my future birthdays. So like my mom's birthday is coming up next month. Just a reminder. And the next thing you want to have are your goal trackers. Just to remind yourself the things that you want to accomplish, maybe for the school year. And something that I added, you don't have to, is a gratitude area. And it's just a way to remind myself at the end of the month what I was grateful for that month. And now you just want to take your month and kind of break it down by your task so you can make sure you complete everything you want to do that month. And as you see, for Monday, I completed some of the tasks and then I moved them to Tuesday.
Wow, wasn't that cool? I really want to learn how to do bullet journals. I'm going to find a blank journal around here, and I'm going to have Stephanie walk me through all the steps, and maybe next time you can join us and she'll show us actually how to get started on our bullet journal. All right, well, I'm glad you got a chance to meet her, and we'll talk again soon. Back to you, Tamara.
Thanks so much, Lawanna and Stephanie. A bullet journal is a fantastic idea, especially as we're kicking off this school year. All right, next we've got something special from Dr. Don. He's going to be talking about our immune system, which is our defense system, keeping us healthy and strong.
Hey, Music City Kids, Dr. Don here with my friend Chuck, and I'm going to talk to you about your immune system. But did you know that your immune system, 70 to 80% of your immune system is in your digestive system? That is a phenomenal number. So if you want to be good to your immune system, you can be good to your digestive system. So how are we good to our digestive system? Well, like I say, food is medicine. We want to make sure that we're getting a lot of whole foods. And I talk about this a lot. So one thing that our digestive system loves is fiber. And that fiber helps keep things moving, which is important, but it also feeds those bacteria that are in there and helps stimulate the immune system that is part of that digestive tract. Now, there's great places for fiber. You want to make sure you get some whole grains. Some people are sensitive to certain grains, and that's a whole other topic, but whole grains do tend to have a lot of fiber. And one of my favorites, beans and legumes have a lot of fiber. We've talked about this recently. Now, when these fibers, they go through your digestive tract, the bacteria in there, they will feed on that, and they make different chemicals that help your immune system. They stimulate the immune system, and then those chemicals will go throughout the whole body and help a lot of other areas, not just your immune system, but it helps the cardiovascular system. That's your heart and your vessels. It can actually help the brain, believe it or not. Yeah, we see that there are tracks that go directly from your digestive tract up to your brain. It is phenomenal. Your body is just this wonderful machine, and we just have to be good to it. So make sure you're getting that plenty of fiber, and you're eating a lot of whole foods. Limit the processed stuff. The processed and packaged stuff, usually it's stripped from all its nutrients and doesn't have very good stuff in there for you. So whole foods, lose the processed packaged foods, and you can be good to your digestive system, your immune system, your cardiovascular system, and even your nervous system. So that's my tip for today, and I hope you guys are doing really well. Back to you, Tamara.
Thanks, Dr. Don. So when he's talking about whole foods, he's talking about things like apples and strawberries and spinach, things that we can get right from the ground or from trees that can help us become more healthy and strengthen our bodies so that we can fight off any infections or diseases. Good tip. Thanks, Dr. Don and Chuck. All right, next we've got something special and fun from Webster.
Hello, friends. Webster here, just sitting in the old studio looking at some of my old video projects that I made at school. And I came across one that I really like. It's where I talked about doing something kind for other people. Have you ever done something kind for other people? Here, check this out. I made it. Phew. Hello, friends. Webster here with today's word. From the Pod Squad. Whew, I'm out of breath. Last weekend, I ran in a race with my mom at the park. Yeah, look, I got this cool number, and I got to wear my new jacket. It was a lot of fun, and I ran so much, I ran my legs off. Anyway, it was a pretty cool race, and all the money that was raised went to help fix up a school that was damaged in a tornado. It was really nice to do something fun and to also do something nice for other people. My mom said it was a caring thing to do. How can you be a caring person? Well, one great way is to help those in need, just like my mom and I did in the race this past weekend. We also did a caring thing last year when we bought some clothes for a family whose house burned down in a fire. Now, I didn't know them very well, except that their cat kept climbing in our tree, and then my dog Rusty would chase it and bark at it all night. But anyway, my mom said you don't have to know someone very well to be caring toward them. Now, most times we're not going to get on TV or get our names in the paper or even get an award when we give. But we don't give to others so everyone knows about it. When we give, we get that good feeling knowing that we helped someone out. And I know I would want someone to be caring to me if I needed help. I think I'm gonna try and be a secret caring agent. Yeah, maybe I can give to someone or do something for them without them even knowing it. Maybe I could push in their chair if they forget. or pick up their pencil if it falls on the ground. I think it'll be fun. Hey, you can have that kind of fun today too if you look for someone who needs your help. I bet if you look hard enough, you can find someone today. That person might be in your class, or on the playground, maybe in the cafeteria, or on the way home. Maybe even someone in your family. Yeah, you can help anyone. Oh, okay friends, let's be caring people, because that's what people of dignity do. Give it a try. I'm Webster with today's Word from the Pod Squad. Well, gotta run. Here I go. Yeah.
Thanks, Webster. That was lots of fun. And Webster gave us some great tips of how we can be kind today to those around us. I want you to remember that peace begins with a smile. And you can be an agent of peace everywhere you go and in everything you do. So show those pearly whites. Let the world know that you are full of love and you're here to make it a better place for all, just like Princess Diana. Thanks for tuning in to Music City Kids. Go strong in mind, body, and heart. We'll see you next time.